Well, city is cracking down on what it says are abandoned bikes taking up space in public racks.
All right, any bike left there for more than 7 days will be tagged, and if it's still not moved after that, it'll be towed.
Fox 5's Arthur Chien breaks down the new rules and why many say that something needs to be done.
While Twisted Spoke may make for a good name for a band, in New York it's part of the broken down or derelict bikes taking up space, seemingly never going anywhere. Now, the city is taking aim at abandoned bikes, it says, to clear space for people who legitimately need to use it.
You can have less people falling. People don't fall. There's going to be less accidents.
Here's the new DOT policy going into effect this month. When a bike has been locked up in the same place for at least 7 days, anyone is allowed to file a complaint. Once a complaint is filed, the DOT will put a tag on the bike, and if that tag is still there after 7 days, the bike will be removed to the local police precinct where it will stay for 30 days. And if it's still not retrieved after that, the bicycle will be transferred to another NYPD facility. Many say having just 7 days after it's tagged is too short a time.
They should leave it alone and not ticket people and let people park their bikes at their own risk as long as they want.
And once the bike is taken into police custody, bike advocates fear that bicycle goes into a bureaucratic purgatory, requiring things like serial numbers of a bicycle to get back.
Not everyone really has their serial number written down. And I'm trying to feel for the person who's got to go find their bike. Once it goes away, I mean, a lot of people might just think it's stolen.
When you take a look at the condition of this bike, there's already a law that the city has for it. It's called derelict bikes, and they know how to remove them. The new policy targets bikes that look like this one that appear to be abandoned. And biking advocates suggest the city really focus on derelict bikes and getting them out of the way to create more parking space for bicycles. Looking around, it is easy to tell the difference from parts stolen to rusted out chains, even frames sawed off. We found plenty of derelict bikes taking up space that seem to have been there forever. Advocates applaud the city DOT's effort to create more space, but think their idea of going after what might or might not be an abandoned bike needs to be tweaked. John Orcutt of Bike New York also used to work at the DOT.
Look, I want there to be space at the bike racks for people. So let's really focus on the bikes that are just a frame or just a collection of rusting parts.
Indications the DOT's abandoned bike policy may be in for a bumpy road ahead. Arthur Chien, Fox 5 News.